You might unveil your authentic self today. And that's what I'm going to do to encourage you to do the same thing. It's January the 4th, 2026. But that title, You Might Unveil Your Authentic Self, that came through on January the 5th of 2025. And I'm talking about it because that's how I can unveil my authentic self. And I can finally say, yes, I was given the order of your life and the universe. We never know who we're going to become when we come into the world, but we're each meant to become someone. We're each meant to make a contribution and cause something greater to happen in our lives and also in our world. And we might look at things now and think that isn't occurring, but that's never true. We just awaken to the next version of who we're meant to become. And that's different for each of us. And sometimes we can fear it, we can doubt it, and then that's when we find things not going in the direction that we would like in our lives, but also in our world. And I can tell you that because I was stuck as well. Because, see, I was moved yesterday to when the world shifted, we could feel the energy shift, and I said, oh, I'm supposed to do more. I'm Roger Burnley, and I've been a coach for a long time, but also a channel for Wilhelm. And what Wilhelm has given us all is a way for you to understand your life and for us to understand our world and this particular evolution that we're moving through so that you live a much better life. And it was challenging for me to own that because I had the same kind of fear and doubt that you have about what you're meant to do. We all do, otherwise we couldn't evolve. We couldn't do more unless we carried that first. But then there comes a time that we must drop that and start to move on. And that is probably today. And I'm saying that because there are energetic shifts that are moving that cause us to respond in a particular way based on our individual life goals and what we were meant to give to the world. And again, we can deny it, but then you get pushed. And you might be feeling that now, which is why I decided to put together the January 5th messages so you could see the trajectory. I was given something through Wilhelm that we haven't seen before, so it was challenging for many people to accept, but I understand that, but I have to move on because I know that we have been given something that could make your life become what it's supposed to be and our world so much better if I stop hiding myself, if I stop staying stuck as you might have been, if I stop procrastinating, which I had done. Because when I discovered that I had this, I thought it couldn't possibly be. You've probably felt that way about what you had. We all do. But we are meant to do something that's completely unique. And yesterday the message was, no one else was supposed to be you. You see, and I was trying to be someone else because I didn't receive this messages and this information as any other channeled person or anyone like that. It was completely unique and different because it was based in time. It was using linear time to show us how we evolved in our consciousness. Because when you evolve in your consciousness, then you have control of your life. Then you can create what you want. Then you live in a very different dimension, and that's what this work has given us all. It just happened to come through me. But I needed to give that to you today because I know that tomorrow will be the 5th and we'll have more energetic changes that you will feel, but this work that I'll give you today will help you understand who you're meant to become. And I'm saying that because that is the entire intent of the work that I've received through Wilhelm. It's what caused me to heal. It's what caused me to be in a completely different place in my life at 75 years old. And I know many people will not accept or believe that. And then I keep holding myself back, waiting for that to occur. You might have done that. I can no longer do that because we're moving into higher energies now. And Wilhelm has given us that path. And I can no longer deny that, as hope you don't deny what you were given. And so people have asked, well, what is this work, Roger? Well, I was given the order to your life and the universe. because there is an order and you will see it. It's energy. We are energy and consciousness, and we decide if we're going to move to a higher state of consciousness or keep continuing on the road we were on, which didn't lead to what we wanted. That's each of us, and that's also our world collectively. That is what is occurring now. But you'll get so much more from these messages and the explanation of it all, because it's about you coming to accept who you are and your importance in the world at this particular moment in history. Because I happen to know that it is you hold an incredibly valuable purpose, and it's unfolding now. This work will have you reach that full potential. Have a really great day, and I'll see you all real soon.